Warning. The following games are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These games may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the M93R challenge run of Let's Play Parasite Eve 2. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 5. And when last we left off, it had been 8 months. Now it's only been like 3 days, 4 days, something like that. So first off, I want to apologize for the some of the audio issues in the previous episode. Some of you may not have even noticed it, but there was like a little crackling, popping sound sometimes. That's literally my Blue Yeti microphone just being old and a little weird. It's one of those things where the microphone still functions perfectly fine, but it's getting old, and repairing it would cost more than it would to just replace it outright. And again, it still works, so there's no reason for me to just throw it away, so I'll just have to put up with it. And if those same audio glitches persist throughout the rest of the playthrough, I am truly sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. It's literally a case of the microphone, like the headphone jack, just jiggling the jack, the plug inside the microphone. It's just if you have old equipment, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so this time around, went on ahead and got some more Parabellum rounds, tucked them away in Aya's hotel room, and now I'm going to go ahead and get some more from Mr. Douglas here. I'm going to commit the great sin of spending my BP on Parabellum rounds. Now, I know if you have to buy them, something's wrong, but let's be real here. Because of the nature of the challenge run, I literally have nothing to spend this BP on. It's just sitting there burning a hole in my pocket. So why bother going through a long run, going all the way back to a car to pick up some extra, to pick up extra BP to save myself 180 points? Like, I can get that back. This is bounty mode. Also, I realized that the fight that I'm about to get into is going to be hard. Like, I might have to run away from it hard. Because the Ivory Stalker, or is it the Gray Stalker? No, it's the Ivory Stalker. The Ivory Stalker is, I have no means of actually, pushing it off of me, or pushing it down off the ceiling. So I'm probably going to take a lot of hits, like way more than I would like. So might be a good idea for me to go ahead and buy an extra couple of these. Also, I went to the trouble of grabbing the belt pouch because I'm going to use the combat armor, so I might as well use the attachment. Let's see. Yeah, when I go into that fight, we'll open with the protein capsule, and actually we'll probably open with, I don't know. We'll use these first before I start using the recoveries and the MP boosts. Wait. No, use the recovery ones. And the imp. How much does that recover? Ooh. Better off using that in a boss fight. Yeah, and I could just actually, yeah. Let me exchange that around. Recovery 2s and 3s should be used inside boss battles, but recovery 1s and MP boost 1s, you should use those as items outside of combat. That would be the best way to do it. I don't know how far I plan on going today. I definitely do not want to get as far as... I'm overthinking it. Let's just hit it. I think I know where I want to stop. I'm just not going to try to word it, because if I try to word it, I'm going to sit here and waste 5 minutes trying to explain it. So let me take a sip of water. That's better. Then hit the start button, and now all those enemies have respawned. I am going to try to avoid combat as much as possible, if I have to. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not exactly keen on trying to clear out... Well, no, I'm going to need to go do those extra battles. Because I'm going to need as many... I'm trying to say Flint. I'm trying to say Spartan and Flint, so it's coming out as Splint. I'm going to need as many Spartan rounds as I can lay a hand to. Oh no, it's an ambush. Ah! My apologies for sounding tired in the last video. Well, again, it had been a very long time since I had played this game, and it had been a long time since I'd recorded anything. Like, the last thing I had actually done was the live stream of Elden Ring. So that should tell you how long it's been there. I really need you to die now, please. Thank you. Oh, that's handy. Move. Go. I guess I was just hitting all of them. Perfect. Yeah, so if I sounded kind of tired last time, I apologize. And if I sound kind of tired this time, well, it is kind of late, and I basically spent the weekend getting over being sick. I don't know what I caught, just a little cold or something, and I've just been fighting it tooth and nail because I don't want to be sick this weekend. I don't want to be sick this coming weekend. I got plans. It's the babies! The needlehead babies, die! Reload. Get hit. Oh! Good job, Aya. Alright. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm going to be buying a lot of my ammunition. Like, it would just be... turning in all the wrong directions. It would be just much more cost-effective for me to buy the ammunition I need instead of having to backtrack. It will be especially nice once I can finally start getting Hydra rounds. Daddy needs his Hydra rounds. Alright. Well, the only fight that's waiting for me is just in there and in there, so I might as well go ahead and just do it. Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and get these fights over with. So I'll be right back. Oh my god, that fight was embarrassing. Ugh. That was horrible. I'm just totally cutting that out. You guys aren't going to see that. Alright, so it looks like the fights over here are... these fights are just scorpions and shit. Literally not worth the effort of going into the fight. So, I'll be back once again, once I get back to the well, okay? Okay, I am back. I took the opportunity to heal up fully and then activate combustion to get my MP back. Also, hearing those scorpions rattle around down there got me to thinking, how interesting would it have been to stumble across the golem units fighting NMCs and ANMCs? Because we only ever see them separate, or we see, when we're first introduced to the golems, we see ANMCs that are left for dead, right? We never actually see them fighting. I realize that that probably would have been, you know, a massive draw on the PlayStation 1's memory reserves. It would have been difficult for the system to handle, but it would have been neat. Anyway, probably the same reason why we never actually get to see the soldiers fighting Oh, right. Why we never see the soldiers fighting the golems in person. We only ever see the aftermath. There we go. That battle went way better. But yeah, if I do die though, I will know to avoid even trying to go to those areas and fighting those enemies, because it's just a bunch of scorpions. Right. Walk over here quietly. Turn this on. Go back. Walk quietly. Get the protein capsule. Lament that there's no way to break the game and go down this path leading to the shelter. That would have been so... oh, yes. I'm going to go ahead and replace this with the other protein capsule because, call me a pessimist, I think I'm going to need it for this fight. Call me crazy, but I think I'm going to need it for fighting the Ivory Stalker. Now, this is classified as a boss fight, so I will use Energy Shot. I think I could stack it. I remember that. I probably mentioned that before. But, again, first things first, let's open with, that's the Gray Stalker, that's not the Ivory Stalker. My apologies. Let's open with Antibody, because I'm about to get tagged. Ow! Wee! I think I can stack Antibody as well. And I'm going to stack Energy Shot, too, if I can. Alright. I don't know if it's stacked. But hot damn. Come on. Alright, time for that protein capsule. Ow. Well, okay. I did not have to. I won. I win. Insert link from the CDI Zelda game. No, I won't be doing that. And what did I win for my troubles? A shotgun shell, which does me literally no good because I don't have a shotgun. Oh well. And did I even get enough? Well, I got a fair amount of experience, but not enough to do anything with. So let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah, let's heal up again. There we go. Now, since the only items that are in this room over here are the P08 magazine and a flare, as well as a clue, but we have the strategy grid, I'm not even gonna bother going in here. In fact, odds are, unless I know that there's a golem fight down here, I'm probably never gonna come back down here again. Just gonna avoid it with my entire being. And now, the babies. Alright, now we back up. Ow! That hurt in my soul. I always make the same mistake. What I should do is run this way outside. There, yeah, that's what I should have done. Hey, you know, oh wow, they give you a lot of MP back. Hold on, I gotta drink. Apologies. Yeah, when I get sick, it usually starts as like a tickle in the back of my throat, and sometimes it's like, oh, talking makes you want to cough. I'm like, I don't want to cough right now. I can activate plasma. I should really save that for like right before a boss fight. Activating it, I mean. I'll be fine. Plus, there's a couple of healing items in here anyways. Hold it. Wait, wait, wait. Before you go. Unlock the door. Oh, balls. Did I? Is there a fight out here? Oh, good. No, there's not. Is there a hidden fight out here? Oh, good. No, there's not. I'm legitimately worried. Also, as far as keeping items go, I guess it'll just depend on my mood. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'll go ahead and take this item I got from this fight and take it with me and dump it in one of the trunks. Other times I'll be like, no, I don't care. Like the R-Slug rounds, at that moment, I just didn't feel like it. An extra cola, always useful. Get it now. And this is a recovery 3, I do believe. Yes, it is. How much space do I have left on my inventory? I have... Oh, ooh, you know what? I should have grabbed all that stuff first. I did not apply efficiency. I'm also not in front of the door. But yeah, we're going to put those away. We're going to save those for a rainy day, i.e. when we do dry field at night. Because that's probably when I'm going to need to use it next. So let's go ahead and tuck... Where'd it go? Tuck those away for the time being. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. God, I wish I could use this. I really should have left myself the caveat of using the Tonfa as a last resort, because I know there's probably going to be a time when I run out of ammo. I should... You know what? For the next run... For the next challenge run I do, and I'm sure I will at some point, I will leave myself the caveat of I can use the Tonfa to potentially save ammunition and to potentially save my life. Alright, this is not a good spot to be, so I'm gonna... Wait, what am I listening to over here? Are these... Okay. I am literally... Ouch. Yeah, I know, I said it too soon. Back up, back up, back up. That is a long reach you have there, sir. Ow, that was the back of my head. Oh! Ow! Dick! I am not good at this. I couldn't tell if I was listening to Desert Chasers or him. The other guy seems to be just daydreaming over there, and I'm gonna let him. Like, this would be a time when I might actually try using the Tonfa. Alright, leave him. Hey, guy. You are just over there having yourself a happy little daydream. Alright, since this guy doesn't like to go melee anyways, I don't need to worry about using, don't need to use antibody anymore. Literally just back up. Just dodge left and right. It's a shooting gallery. I'm glad I did not get his attention. At the same time, whoops, too far back, having him shoot at his friend might have been helpful. Oh, I'm gonna get tagged. Yeah, I got tagged. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. The metabolism will fix me right up. The problem was I moved before he shot. I was supposed to wait for him to shoot. Yeah. Damn it, this is the third time I've done that. Oh, good. Yeah, like right now would be a great time to use the Tonfa. Or, you know, if I'm feeling froggy when fighting a knight or bishop golem. I could just be like... Shoot. Yeah, I could, yeah, it would be useful. Yeah, definitely going to make that a rule for next time. Plus, the Tonfa baton really won't help me in the final fight. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and just use these now. And, yeah. It makes more sense for me to go ahead and use these now and be done with it. Now, I know I'm trying to avoid as many fights as possible, but I will go in here because I know there's a belt pouch. Now, I know this is completely off topic, and I'm sure this is going to date me, or at the very least, I'm saying it all kinds of wrong. There is a game that I am thinking about doing a possible Let's Play of sometime soon. Alright, I just have to remember, where is it? Everything's in disarray. Is it behind here? I always get this messed up. I always get it messed up. Where is this thing? There it is. Let's go ahead and use it. But yeah, there is a game I'm thinking about playing. I'm not going to say what it is now, because why? You know what? I shouldn't have even said anything. I should have just kept my mouth shut. Future me, cut this out. And future me is like, no. You made this bed, sit in it. Sit in it. You made this bed, now lie in it. I'll get my word salad correct one of these days, I promise. Ah! Screaming, angry, angry, scream, angry, angry, screaming. Nothing else in here. There's the bolts, scratch marks, and we need a tool. We have to talk to Mr. Douglas, so backwards go we. And thankfully, though, since I, unlock the general store, we never have to use the underpass again. Except when we come back to Dryfield later. I know this is my playthrough and I could do whatever the hell I want. Part of me really wants to add that caveat of, fuck it, I get to use the Tonfa baton. But no. I set the rules and I shall follow them. But next time. Next time. Actually, if anyone has any ideas for a run that I could do in the future, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. Not just on this video, any of the following Parasite Eve 2 challenge videos. But please, only in the relevant videos. So only here, you know, in the Parasite Eve 2 challenge runs. Don't go to one of my Let's Plays from 10 years ago be like, when are you gonna do the blah 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 challenge run using the butter knife? I'm like, dude, no. But kudos to you for watching some of that old stuff. I know that I still get comments, people saying that they love watching my videos. I know there are people that really, really appreciate watching these videos that I am doing right now, and I appreciate you guys for watching it. And I'm like, I know there's one dude who was holding on to hope, hoping that I would come back, and he finally, the day that I recorded the last episode, is like, I've given up hope. Like he knew I wasn't coming back, and I was like, nah, dude, don't give up. I know my depression is hard, and it messes with me, makes it hard for me to want to do things, but don't give up hope. And then he was like, when the video came out, he was excited. He was like, I'm gonna go buy some special sipping whiskey. Like, I'm touched. Like, someone bought a special sipping whiskey just so they could sit and enjoy me playing this game. I'm honored. Alright, I need information. Couldn't get into the empty house, correct, blah, blah, blah. This is one of the few times where you actually have to scroll through instead of just hitting start. Alright, so as far as this playthrough is concerned... Oh, wow, alright, it looks like... Okay, this is going to be kind of a short video, then, looks like. Short video, he says, and it's probably almost 30 minutes long at this point. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here. This has not been much of a video, and I do apologize. Maybe I'll go... No, I won't. no, I'm not going to go fight those fucking scorpions. Fuck that, no. I love myself too much to do that. No, the tools are over here. It's really dark in here. Alright, and now that I've grabbed the Runky Mensch, me and my dyslexia, sure, whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I didn't want to get as far as fighting number 9. Main reason being that while I have no problem fighting number 9, and I'm sure I could have done it, the issue I have is that then I would have to do this long-winded thing. It would have taken a while and several fights before I could potentially get back to a save point, and I could also lose a whole lot of progress, because, yeah, like this here would have been the last place I saved, so if I die here, so if I die during the number 9 fight, or any time before I get to a save point during the beginning of Dryfield Night, I'd have to come all the way back here, and I don't want to do that. You don't want to see me have to do that. I'm sure most of you be like, fuck, that's just horrible. So, that's where we're going to end it this time, folks. Again, I know, kind of a short video. Some issues here and there. Still kind of getting my bearings back about me, as it were. But yes, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you all again very soon when I do the next episode. Stay safe, wash your hands, get vaccinated, as some call me Johnny might say. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon.